Today is a good day to go and look for bottles. I don't know if you can see, but across the little hillside over there on the other side, there's a lot of snow still, and it's probably washing a lot of stuff down as it does through here. I have to put stuff down to help keep it from washing out, It eventually rots, but you can see where I throw stuff down here all the time. It washes out. If I didn't, my barn and my house eventually would be washing out. So Jupiter's here with me. He ain't been down here much, so I'm gonna come down here and look. I come down here. I don't really do much digging, but if you come down here sometimes and you look, you can find bottles, especially when you get down off in there. You can find bottles and, oh heck, I don't know how many marbles I've found. I think somebody lost most of their marbles here. I may have too, but you find a lot of marbles left behind. And I'll walk over here and show you some of the old bottles I found before, but I can't really make it down there no more. I guess I could, but I'm going to have a hard time getting back up. I'm not really able to do it so much. You can see where things like this tree, I need to get it on down before it kills that barn. But you can see it's washing up, and who knows what's under it, So you've got things like, you'll have things like this. I think that's some type of, I thought a bird feeder, but let me pull it up a second. It's some type of bag of some sort. I think there's some writing on it. I'll have to look closer. We might can make out what that is, but that's got a hook of some sort right here. It goes around it there, and we'll try to see if it looks like it got wired up. Come here, buddy. You're pulling too hard, man. I can't do nothing here like that. Hey, I told you just come and enjoy it. You be all right. Come on. Now let's walk over. Yep, right here. You can see the leaves got off that, come uncovered. So there's an oil can. Oil filter. Not can. I'll set that to the side and get it here later. Come here, buddy. Let's go this way. He's nervous back here. He's never been back here, so I gotta take it easy. Come here, buddy. I may even have some old bottles I pulled up from before, I thought, but you can see where it's washing out bad. So I'm gonna come through here and see if I can make it through here. If I get through here, I can clean it out. And Hunter and I'll probably come through here and clean it out. You can see right here, there's something that looks like an old oil filter too. Yeah, so that probably, part of it stayed in the ground. I'll pull up some, but some of that may be dirt, I don't know. But I think that's an old oil filter. I believe, I don't know, it might be an old oil can or something even. But you can see all the stuff. Now I got to be careful when I pull too much up because that stuff will wash out. So when I do it when it's cold, it seems to not wash out as bad and stuff fills in okay. So, but if you come down through here, you can find some old bottles and stuff really. I don't know if somebody lost like a whole bag of marbles or whatnot, but we had quite a few. I'm having to spin around. The dog there got me a little twisted. Like I said, he and I, he don't get out much, but you can see right over there. Let me zoom in. An old bottle right there. Give me a second. I got to go around stuff, and I really can't tote him. So let me set his little spot down here. Hold on, Jupiter. There you go, buddy. You just hold up right there. And I can walk around here if I don't slide and fall and see what we got. And the tip of it's broke, but hey, and it's got a top thing. I might better be careful about reaching in there, eh? Huh. But anyway, you can see this is the type of stuff that's been thrown out down the hill throughout the years. I can't really tell you. 1 gallon. My eyesight's pretty bad, y'all, so we'll have to see. It looks like it's a screw down lid. I better get it back off that so you can see better. So, and I can't tell you. I know it says 1 gallon. It might be number 1 there. J, I'm sorry. And I can't tell those numbers. I gotta have glasses on, eh? But we come through here and we'll find these. You walk through here and you know it takes time, and this stuff will shift and move, and some stuff washes up, some stuff throws down. I throw leaves down through here too to help keep it, you know, coming in. But as I said, you can find all sorts of stuff coming out. Look at all that right there. This hillside changes all the time with the trees. A tree will fall, you can see, and then, you know, it'll wash out. Things wash up. So, you know, I'm not really digging it up. This is stuff that comes up. So, but I'm going to set it up here. Teresa, I like looking at this stuff. See there? I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff down here. That's probably not extremely old, but it's just, you know, on the hillside. This a long time ago, they used to just throw it off down the hill. Their trash, I guess they really couldn't really pick it up or say they, you know, and maybe they just didn't know to not do it. I'm not sure, but and then some people you meet in the world see like that. I really hate digging anything up, but you can see that's coming up. You can see that. So, but I hate digging up, and I think that's probably a beer bottle. That might be a root right there. A lot of muscadines. Oh, what do we got here? Still got the lid, eh? With juice in it. I'm not sure, but like I said, when you come through here, it's just look. I'll show you another thing. Now, like I said, I can't tell you what it is, but it is everywhere. Oh, well, that's an actual glass, I think, but it's pretty cracked up and busted up. But you know, maybe I can do something artwork-wise with it. I do a lot of goofy artwork, so. And Jupiter Buddy watching over it. He's nervous down here. He don't know what's going on, so I'll just put this stuff up here because I can. My house is just, you can see the roof right there at the house, the blue in the roof. That's how close it is, and it's nice and peaceful because there's a creek right down there. I mean, it's at the bottom. You might not can see it, but you might can hear it. See if I can zoom in. Maybe not like that. But anyway, before I waste a whole lot of time and everybody's time, I've been making a few videos, and apparently I can't put them on for some reason. I don't know why I'm blocked, but sometimes that happens. So like I did the one of the snow, and it kept getting blocked. So we'll figure it out. And here's more. I don't know, I think that's perfume or cologne. And some type of jar. Oh, look, like I said, see, this part's washing out because a tree right here fell, and everything's starting to wash out right here. So I have to throw stuff, even the rocks, if you'll notice. Like that's a rock, it's starting to come down, you know. So I throw stuff down here, but look, just so you know, this is washing out. So, and this is trash from way back when. Oh, that lid was loose, so I'm assuming it's, I'm not sure about the liquid, but I just tightened it up a tad. There. Now, if I stand here, I'm going to look all day and look off in there. Look off in it. There's some kind of life off in there. Growing leaves. Look there. And look up under that. You can see something. I'm not sure if that's a plate or what, but I hate to keep digging because I know it's going to wash it out quicker. Now it's going to wash down to here and hopefully stop. But, you know, after time, I hope it catches before it washes out under that. That tree will help stop it, but you know, you can't stop everything, right? So anyway, if you get a hillside that does that, look around here. This is that one that's washing out. So there's a matter of fact, I'm probably stepping on stuff. There's an old bale lid. I hate to do that. Digging up, that's a rock there. Put that there. Like I said, Teresa will probably want to come down here now that I did this and start digging again. So, not really digging, but looking for stuff. As we move this back, I'm going to set that up for... There's a lid, another bale lid. It's another piece of metal, a can, maybe. It might be an oil can, I'm not sure. Food can, who knows what it was. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna make sure I don't reach in there and grab it. Nobody's home. It's just an old glass jar. It's kind of tore up. You know. Now, as we look, right there is something more. It's broken, of course, but artwork's starting to fade. This is, you know, here at the house in Birmingham, so here's another piece. Just cleaning up when this washes up, because if I bring the dog down here, I don't want him to get cut and stuff, you know. So, and you can see really that's just washing up. So it's not like we're digging it up to do nothing. So this is basically coming up. Let me put that there, and that's a piece of tin with maybe a lighter fluid container or something. But you can see just right here, that's how much stuff I got. So, you know, and then I know if I just look right there, there's probably more stuff, probably over here. But, you know, I kind of wait for it to wash up, because it just kind of does. If you just kind of look, it'll just kind of wash up. Like down there's I can kind of see a little shiny from a busted bottle here. And it says Clorox right there. So, but that's in there. Let me see. It's busted up pretty good. I don't have no gloves on. And I wouldn't recommend doing it without any. That is for sure. But like I said, there's probably more stuff under there. But I can, you know, just letting you know, this house is probably close to around 100 years old. And I think the house across the street is older. So, but I think they use this to just do all their dumping. So, you know, like I said, back before I learned, you know, I didn't think nothing about dumping oil, because we never really learned until later myself. So, but when I learned, I stopped doing it. You understand? So we can learn, we can change, and you know, maybe sometimes we should learn what we do before we jump into it. But the world isn't always that way, and as we can fix things, let's try to fix it before it maybe destroys us. So I see some more stuff over here, but I think something's sticking up over here. Let me just walk this way, oh. There's another bottle, eh? And I'm not sure what bottle that is. If it's a root beer or what, but I'm going to set it. There's another broken glass and another one. So you see, it kind of washes up. I'm not sure what these are. I'll see if I can find out. It's funny to find out some of the old things they used. May even tell you if they used it for cleaning or medical issues or something of that nature, because you find a lot of little medical things, like maybe aspirin bottles or something, and we found some with still aspirin in them with the little lid on it. So it was quite interesting. But as I walk here, I see we got that. I'm not sure. I think all that's washing out from all this coming down, because that's been washing out. So I think all that brush was kind of covering this metal. It's probably a gas jug of some sort. Maybe not, but if I pull too much, I'm just gonna make it worse. So I'm gonna just pull off this, and I'm gonna throw this on up there, but I'm gonna leave that because that's in the ground too good. It'll probably even deteriorate, I know, but because it's really going away. But if I pull it up, it's gonna start washing out. I don't know if it's gonna cause that, which is already having issues, to go on and fall, and then everything will be washing out right here. So the less I have wash out, the better off I am, if you know what I mean. It's not worth it to come and lose my building for bottles or something. That is just mainly storage right now, but we had chickens and goats off in there, so, you know, quite a few things. Give me a minute, Jupiter. I'll come right back there, buddy. He waiting on me to come back. He just don't know about being out in the woods here. He's used to being in the fence, roaming loose. There's another metal can. Let's see, that can come on up, not hard. That one has got stuff inside of it, so we'll throw it by the fence. Got this in a glass jar of some sort. There was some buildings out here too, but the concrete is actually washed away. So it could have been stuff that was here before we bought the place. And I'm gonna set this here, and I can pull it in, because I go in and out right here. There's something right there. Like I said, there was a building here because it's concrete, but it's washed out, so all that stuff could be from that building washed out. It was washed out before I got here, so obviously something. I'm not going to dig down in it. Some more stuff there. So I'm assuming there's stuff all around it. So, but let me get back to my buddy. He might worry about me there. Jupiter, come here, buddy. And let me walk around here and get this stuff. And as I walk down here, I see more stuff, but good grief. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's Daddy's buddy. Let me get right around you, and I'll get this glass up, okay? But like I said, some of this, I don't want him to get hurt and whatnot. So I'm going to put it up this way somewhere and find something to do with it. All right, bye-bye.